Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Blingo back here with another video. Hope y'all been living y'all truth, man. Now listen. This video is going to be about DDG and Halle. If you don't know, DDG is a streamer. Halle is a singer from Chloe and Halle. She's also signed to Beyonce. And she was also the Little Mermaid. They was dating for a while. They had a kid and everything, had a son. And then they just started going through a whole lot of problems. Now, DDG was just on the Breakfast Club. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this guy a chance. I'm going to listen to his album, man. And it actually was really good. I'm not going to lie. It was good. So I was talking highly about him. I've been listening to him for like a week. Now, his new album, he acts nicely on the album, on the Breakfast Club. Could y'all listen to my album? I said, all right, I'm going to give it a chance. And it was good. It was really good. But this is not a review. He is in some trouble right now, and we're about to watch it, and we're about to figure it out right now. The full breakdown. Shout out to Lovely T. She is probably my absolute favorite channel when it comes to this reaction stuff. I love the way she does things, and she is like my idol when it comes to this. Let's check it out right now. Let's go, baby.
Get ready. Y'all get ready.
Yes, you get ready. If you want me, so tell your friend. It's the vibe.
Guys are doing good today, so we got some breaking news. Now, you guys know that I did a video this weekend on Halle Bailey. I know I always call her Haley for some reason, but her name is Halle. And I did the video on her this weekend because she was feeling really insecure about her body.
Wait, so it is Halle. I just called her Haley. Okay, so it's Halle Bailey. My bad.
And, you know, it was a whole discussion that I had about snapback culture. Well, now, breaking news, this just hit the internet not even 20 minutes ago. She is now coming out with claims that DDG abused her and attacked her multiple times. So now she's requesting a restraining order. So this might be where some of that insecurity about her body and things like that also stem from. If this man is not only physically abusing her, I can only imagine what he's doing to her mentally as well. So let's go ahead and read this article that TMZ posted. It says here, Halle Bailey claims DDG abused her and attacked her multiple times. Halle Bailey says she
got bruises right here.
She's had enough of DDG allegedly abusing her. She filed a police report, and now she wants court-ordered protection from the father of her child, TMZ has learned. In documents filed Tuesday in LA, she claims things first got physical in January. They broke up back in October. Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a conversation with the rapper about a child visitation schedule. As she was buckling Halo in the seat, she
got a cracked tooth. Y'all see it right there? Look at that. It's a little baby crack. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. DDG, I hope, yo.
Claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out my car, bitch." Halle says the baby was crying and she got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an aggravated state. That's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair and slamming her face on his steering wheel and chipping her tooth. Oh my gosh. And you can see her chipped tooth here. Halle said,
"That's messed up. That's just you. Yeah."
As she was in pain and crying, and although that stopped the fighting, she was still worried about Halo. So she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened. Once they told her they'd take care of the baby, she left hysterical with bruises on her arms to go along with the chipped tooth. She attached photos of her alleged injuries in her request for a restraining order. She also alleges that DDG creeped her out in March when he showed up at her home and entered without permission and went into her bedroom and texted a picture of Holly's empty bed to her, along with the text, "Now I know what you been on, LOL."
See, this is the problem. This is the problem I be having. Like, I don't know what's going on with the men in this generation. Like, I don't understand. You break up. You go on your stream and your Twitch and all your stuff and your TikToks, and you make it seem like you just doing so good, and then you sending your fans at her, and then her fans is you're making, "Oh, I can't see my son, I'm doing all this stuff." But then, and you sending your fans over there, your fans is going to her page and saying all this crazy stuff to her, and she got to turn her comments off. But then you sneak house and taking pictures and sending it, and you sending it to us. Oh, this is what you want. Oh, like, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all can't just chill out. Y'all can't just chill out. She don't want to be with you. Y'all don't want to be together. This is what you do to get her back, or whatever you're trying to do. Just go get your girl back the right, proper way. I don't understand. What is this? Y'all looking crazy. Like, y'all looking more emotional than a woman. Let's keep it going, man.
Halle says she interpreted the text as DDG accusing her of having sex with other people. 4 days later, she claimed that he really exploded when he came back to her house. Halle told him that the baby was sick and she didn't want Halo to leave the home. She claims that's when he got verbally abusive and smashed her Ring camera and ran away with Halle's phone. As he drove off, she claims DDG threw the phone out the window and yelled, "Go get it, bitch." The incident prompted Halle to file a police report, and she says she also has Ring footage to back up her side of the story. It was also around this time that DDG claimed that he'd been on X fighting to see Halo for months. Wow, I remember that.
So I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him, or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Because I don't get the chance to be a dad when I want to be a dad. Like, you think I don't give a fuck about hanging around those girls. I want to be around my son. You feel me? But since I can't be around my son, I'm obviously going to work. I'm not finna sit in the crib, look at the wall and cry about it, you know? I'm going to go work. So it's like every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as so I'm driving hours to go get him, and then I get there and I can't get him, or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that. I get pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me?
So this is the thing with stuff like that. This is what happens when you when you have a kid with somebody and you just kind of just let the relationship go. Now, I understand that sometimes there's issues and stuff, and maybe y'all shouldn't be together, but this comes with that. That's why I think when you have a kid with somebody, you should make it work. Because think about it. If they live together and everything still, it wouldn't be like that. You'll get to be a dad whenever you want. And she'll get to be a mom whenever she wants. But now that y'all separated and y'all not together, you gotta work things out. If you live hours away and the baby is sick, you really shouldn't bring him into the car, then drive hours away to get to your house. Then you want to be a dad and everything. You see what I'm saying? You want to be put him in the shower, let him get steam in his nose. It's just not it's just not a good thing to do for the baby. It's just not good. It's just not it's better to just leave the baby where he's at instead of taking him out and doing all that. I'm sorry, but that is the reality of it. That's why when you have a baby with somebody, you should try your hardest to work it out. But like I said, the men in this generation, they don't know how to just be like, yo, I want to get back. Let's make it work. Let's do what we got to do. They rather act tough and act like they're the biggest players in the world, and then, go on live and stream it. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. Put them in tweets, and all that. They want to do stuff like that, and it's just bad. You look crazy. You look less manly. I'm going to keep it honest. You look less manly. Let's keep going.
My son, cause he all I got. I'm just having fun. I don't love these stocks. You told me that you gon' move on, but I know you not. Trying to make me pay to see my son. They're gonna make me hot.
I just want to come on here and tell you guys why I'm not posting. Me and Halo are very sick. We have RSV, and we do not feel good at all. So sorry I haven't been posting snaps, but I've just been using all my energy to take care of my baby and myself. Any mommies have any tips for It's cold. We both have fevers on and off. We went to the doctor yesterday. She gave us medicine. She just told us to rest, lots of fluids and everything. But any other tips would be welcome and needed. Love you guys.
For Halle, though, that final straw came just last weekend when she says she was vacationing with Halo and her sister in St. Lucia. She says DDG texted her links to social media posts claiming she was on the island with a singer named Brent Faya. Halle replied, "Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you're okay and feel better soon." The judge granted Halle...
You see what I'm saying? So you go on, and then you go online, you look at links, and you see that they saying that there's the rumors that she's out on a date with somebody else. And you go crazy. You sit there like, oh, yo, dude had mad girls on his stream since they broke up. He's been having mad girls on his stream. Like, and then, oh my God, yo, I can't take it, man. I can't take it.
A domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away and gave her permission to take nearly 18-month-old Halo to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. DDG also has to stop posting or streaming about her and their child. Halle claims her ex has been whipping his fans into a frenzy by trashing her when he goes live on his live streams.
He has.
So let's go ahead and read this text message here. So he sends her a picture. He says, "This is foul, bet." Then he also sends something from DJ Academics that says DDG can't see his son because...
Of course, it's from Academics, right? Of course, because you know he start trouble. He loves starting trouble, but he never come outside. But let's keep it going.
Halle took Halo to go be with Brent Faya in St. Lucia. Treacherous. And then he says to her, "You think you're hurting my feelings when you are really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look. Makes you look disgusting and evil." Then he says, "Enjoy your vacation. Happy Mother's Day. But just have the same energy when it's my turn to have him. I'm on the same shit." This is a man that I've honestly seen on TikTok running behind spicy Latinas and, you know, with all these TikTok baddie influencers.
Se cree que es mío y tú por ahí repartiendo totico. Uña francesa.
Te voy pa' allá, me voy pa' allá, bien desvelado, pero le cae.
But it's funny that, you know, God forbid she's on vacation with another man. And she wasn't. This was some type of rumor, but look how he's responding. It's always funny when you pull a them on them, they get upset. Now, what's disturbing is it seems to me...
That's crazy, yo. You see what I mean? See what I mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. It's like, yo, the guys that these days, they just cannot take it. Like, yo, the girl want to... Yo, they cannot take it. All you got to do is shut up. Just shut up. Don't put it on the internet. Don't put nothing on it. All you got to do is shut up. Let it rock, bro. Let it rock. It's done, and you said it was done. Why are you still harassing the girl? Like, yo. I hate it so much, bro.
Like DDG has been trying to ruin her reputation for a while because he did an interview not too long ago with his streamer buddies where he put it out there that they were on a break and he said that basically Halle cheated on him. And it's just like, why are you telling the world this? Do we even have any proof? But ever since he planted that seed, people have been trying to connect who Halle could be with.
Yeah.
I feel like being in a relationship slows you down.
No, I do, for sure. She cheated on me.
What?
On a break. On the break.
How long was the break?
Nah, that's cheating.
Like a month, 2 months.
That's cheating.
We got back together. And then I just started cheating on her. Because I couldn't get over it. I couldn't get over it. And I'm like, I listened to music. I'm like, I couldn't get over it.
Whatever that. I heard.
Mind you, Halle didn't say anything live. No real public. She didn't say nothing in public. Nothing. She didn't say nothing. But he doing all the running his mouth. And he's the man. He's doing all the running the mouth. And he's the man. That, yo, I can't say it enough.
Her listening to this girl's song. So I started messing with the girl's song she was listening to.
So there have been rumors that, she may have been, liking Brent and stuff like that. And so, the internet, they love to put 20 on 10. And so because he posted some tropical vacation pics this weekend, they kind of put two and two together with the help of Big AK, because he wanted to instigate the situation as well. So because of what Brent posted and the fact that Halle and Chloe were in a tropical, they were in St. Lucia on a tropical vacation, Academics wrote this. He says, Big AK was right all along. Halle went to St. Lucia with Brent Fayez and took DDG's son with them. Just putting fuel on the fire. And then that's when DDG...
Like he always do, to start mad trouble, but he stays in his house all day. Pisses me off.
G hit her up and was upset and felt away. But again, he's been out here doing him for months now. Why is it an issue she has moved on? She says she hasn't moved on with this guy, but even if she was on vacation with him, why is that an issue? She can still kick it with him and leave the baby with her sister and with her family. The baby doesn't have to be anywhere around Brent. So this is just disgusting how they're over here trying to degrade her and go in on her just to, amp him up. And I think his response is disgusting. This whole situation is extremely sad. And I feel bad that she's going through this. But I'm glad that instead of her going on live and doing a big spectacle like he would have done because he loves attention, she went straight to the police. And she brought receipts. You can clearly see, the bruises on her arm, the chipped tooth and everything else. And that's how you do it. I'm not going to argue with you back and forth. I'm going to go ahead and press charges. And this is sad because he's always acting like he's the victim. He's always looking for attention. I feel like this whole pregnancy and, her having the baby, it was nothing but a ploy for him. A lot of people had not been checking for him for a while until she had this baby, and it helped revitalize his career. That's why he wants to, constantly cry when he can't have the baby and put the baby on stream, but...
Just so it can help him. Who's the emotional... Who's the emotional one here? Honestly, who? Who is the emotional one here? That is crazy, bro. All that, because you can't take the fact that y'all broke up. And you scared for her to move on. Bro,
But again,
what?
Ladies, this is why we have to be mindful of who we have kids by. I remember a lot of people were warning her. A lot of people were saying he's no good. He's an attention whore. He's just using her. And unfortunately, a lot of us have to find out the hard way. But I'm glad that she's realizing that she does not deserve to be abused. She does not deserve to be hit. And she's doing something about it. So I wanted to go ahead and make this video to let y'all know what was going on and give you guys the update on Halle. So let's go ahead and get the discussion.
And that was a great video. Like always, Lovely T. That was a great video. Now, guys, what y'all think about this? Do you see what I mean? And there is guys that's defending him. With all this proof and all this stuff, there is guys that's defending him. He literally got a restraining order. If she got a restraining order, they had to go to court and handle it. This is not something that's just out the blue. This has been she had to prove this. And then they was talking about on a Breakfast Club today, and they said before she went to the trip to St. Lucia's or whatever, she was trying to let him see Halo before she went on the trip. She was trying to but he didn't do it. He didn't want to do it. So it's not like she just went on a trip random. He knew she was going on a trip. It's just you just playing victim like a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Like a little emotional girl. I don't understand what is wrong with these guys these days. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this quote, right? And I'm not trying to do no gender battle or nothing, but this guy, his name is I think his name is Justin Whaler, right? He has said something. He said this. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. When you and your girl stop talking and y'all break up, right? Y'all break up or y'all go through a little break. As a woman, she is more emotional. It's in her DNA to just be more emotional and more, just emotional and just, emotional. They get mad quicker, they get sad quicker, they start sending the texts, and it's just in them. Are you telling me as a man you're going to lose that emotional battle? you're gonna lose that emotion. That you're just showing how weak you are. And no woman likes a weak man. Okay? And what you was doing, all that sneaking in the house and all that, that's a weak man to me. And it's a lot of that going on. It's crazy. We got Iman Shumpert looking bad for the men. We got freaking Offset looking bad for the men. We got DDG looking bad for the men. It's just like every guy who's went at their girlfriend or got issues with their girlfriend, troubles in paradise or wives or whatever, they're all crashing out. Like, y'all just cannot take it. And honestly, the girls left for good reason. A lot of y'all was cheating. Y'all was cheating, bro. If you continuously cheat, the girl gonna leave you, bro. That's just the fact. It's like, stop it. I've never seen a girl stay after continuous cheating. Never. It may take some people longer than others, but I've never seen that. So stop. And y'all can keep trying to defend it, but the proof is there. The proof is there. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram at Blingo for Vero. Shop Vero, VeroClothing.net. Live your truth. Okay? Live your truth. And drink your water. And meditate. Meditate or something. Help you with your stress if you acting like DDG and them. I'm out. Peace.